Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football Central, CFL content for the fans, by the fans. And we got another signing here as the Edmonton Elks will sign former Ticats offensive lineman Brendan Bordner, 26-year-old O-lineman, played for the Ticats for the last 2 years. He was born in Columbus, Ohio, went to school at Florida Atlantic. And so he's an American in the CFL. He's a big guy, 6'5", 305 pounds, and on the younger side, only 26. Although, Rick, you were saying you know the a little bit of the information regarding the contract?
Yeah, so he signed a 2-year, $192,500 per year, which is crazy because if you think about it, the guy just made $70,000 on a 2-year deal for a rookie contract. And all of a sudden, this guy gets $122,000 bonus.
So he'll be on, and you said 2 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2-year deal with Edmonton, which is good because I think, like, one of the things that I want to say a little bit about this is with Edmonton, if you think about it, last year they made a big splash in free agency. This year, another big splash in free agency. One thing Edmonton does need, though, even though there's nothing wrong with making a big splash in free agency, but they need some. There's been a good amount of roster turnaround with Edmonton, like constant change year to year. You know what I mean? Because they're desperate to get into that playoff spot. And so by getting at least a couple guys on 2-year deals, you can at least have guys stick around, be able to develop in that system and whatnot. And so I think this is generally good. Seems like he's making some pretty solid money. He'll be going over to Edmonton. And what did you think about Bordner? Like, where did he play for you guys?
So he was our left tackle.
Okay.
I would say between him and Barrow, who were our 2 free agents, Bordner was the weaker one out of the 2. Like, Bordner would always get beaten. But it seems like Ed Harvey is seeing what success Hamilton is having.
Yeah.
And trying to recreate that in Edmonton.
I mean, you can't blame him.
Because now they also signed David Beard 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Bordner this year. Then there's 2 other offensive linemen that we're going to talk about later joining them. So you're almost trying to put together a whole offensive line.
So
former Ticats.
So is it now the Hamilton Tie Bombers and the Edmonton Ticats? Is that what I'm hearing? Edmonton signing all of your guys? The way Hamilton's been signing all of Winnipeg's guys. Then, of course, Edmonton turns around and signs all of Hamilton's
Edmonton Tie Elks.
The Tie Elks.
The Tie Elks.
Sounds terrible.
Oh, it does, but
but no, he'll sign over. The good thing about him here is because you had mentioned about how some plays he would hold his guy really well, some plays just wouldn't really get him. The good news about him, he's only 26. Like, when it comes to O-lineman, he's pretty young, you know what I mean? Especially if you look at like how long you can be an O-lineman in this league. Like just for example, if you look at a guy like Stanley Bryant playing this year is 39, you know what I mean? And so it shows that you can have longevity as an offensive lineman. Offensive linemen sometimes take a little bit longer to peak. Sometimes they got to hit 30 before they really really find their jam. Not saying that's every O-lineman, but with that, there's going to be more time for Brendan Bordner to kind of really settle into that role. And I think a 2-year deal works well for the Elks. And potentially, you know what? Sometimes with that sort of stuff, it's just a change of scenery. That's all a guy needs. And then they're able to get going. So I think that's pretty much all I have. Is there anything else you got there, Rick?
No.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord. Link in the description below to our Discord, where we discuss all things CFL, NHL, all sorts of sports stuff. So make sure you guys go there and keep the conversation going. Also, check out our chatter on the 2026 Winter Olympics there. But yeah, without further ado, we'll see you guys next time.